I will be ranking all of Stardew Valley's hats. And you might ask, Sean, why are you ranking all of Stardew Valley's hats? Well, it's because yesterday I got an atrocious haircut. Just an attack on all of the senses. Usually I have like long, luscious locks and they're beautiful. Right now I look like a shaved, like pinky toe. So I will be wearing a hat for the foreseeable streaming future. So in honor of that, I figured I would rank all of the Stardew Valley hats. There's so many of them, so I will try and go through them all. Okay, Copper Pan is an F tier. I hate when people wear the Copper Pan on their head. You know, I'm a man in Stardew Valley. When I play Stardew Valley, I am very much function over fashion. I am no good at designing my farm, okay? I am a dirty little goblin boy who likes to fill my farm with kegs. But putting the Copper Pan in your head is a bridge too far. It's a single inventory space, and it looks like have some fun in this game, guys, okay? Allow yourself to have a little bit of fun. Just for a second, and actually just keep the Copper Pan in your inventory and wear one of the other 92 hats in this game. Propeller hat is an A tier. Propeller hat's cute. I don't know what the f this is, but it's in D tier. Totem mask, F tier. It's a cute idea, but it looks ugly. Witch hat, I'll put that in A tier. Now, pink bow. Pink bow I have a complicated relationship with. I was playing through the volcano mines for the first time, and chat made me buy this pink bow, and I hated it at first, but it's since really grown on me, and it's actually become like my favorite hat in the game. So it goes in S tier. The pink bow is very cute. Okay, I don't know what this is. This pilgrim hat, D tier. Bridal veil, F tier. No, B tier. I would never wear it, but it seems cool enough. I believe this one is the magic turban, which I know a lot of people like the turbans. I'm not a big fan of the turbans. Or maybe this one's the magic turban, actually. Oh, this is just the elegant turban. People like go crazy for them, but I don't really get it. Like C tier? I'm gonna throw them all in C tier. Magic turban's like clearly the best one, but I don't really care for them. This is the wizard's hat, which goes in B tier. Or no, A tier. It's better than the witch's hat. I actually really like all the party hats, and I'd put them all in A tier. They all look relatively cute to me. I don't know what this hat is either, but it's like D tier. It's pretty ugly. Dwarf hat is really cute. That's S tier for me. Pretty easy to get. It's not that hard to get a dwarvish helmet. It makes you look cute. Goggles are also cute. A tier. I had a similar problem in Animal Crossing. Like once I started wearing a backpack, I couldn't see it was weird to see my character without a backpack. In a similar vein, once I start wearing a hat, it's weird to see my character without a hat. So if you wear the goggles, then you don't wear a hat. You know, see what I'm saying here? Then you can't wear a hat. So it's sort of like limiting in that regard, but I still like the goggles. The bone is kind of sick. I've never seen this one before. The caveman's bow, but I'll put that in A tier. You know what, B tier. You know what, A tier. And I'm actually gonna move the wizards and the witch's hat to B tier. I don't care for them. Pirate's hat, whatever, D tier. I don't care. Bluebird mask, A tier. Bluebird mask is really cool. Squire helmet. I don't really care for the Squire helmet. I know it's a rare drop though. I'll put it in B tier. It's fine. Froggy hat is S tier. Froggy hat is like, might be the best hat in the game. Froggy hat is so cute. It's like a little frog's eating your head. Love myself the Froggy hat. Best hat. All of the hats that like just go on the top of your head are way better than the hats that cover your entire head. Emily's turban is fine. Emily's magical hat, whatever it is. If you don't know, you get this outfit for marrying Emily. She sews it for you. It's like fine, whatever. If you marry Emily, I'm sure you have like a particular attachment to it. I don't care for Emily, so B tier, I guess? I don't know. Blobfish mask? Okay, the blobfish mask is vastly overrated, but I'll still put it in A tier. People like love to put this stuff on everything. It kind of scares me when you put it on your children. It's very genuinely terrifying to just see goblins running around with that on, but it's fine. All right, mushroom hat, whatever, D tier. Sunglasses are worse than the goggles, B tier. The beanie is fine, whatever, C tier. It's not as cool as this beanie, which is in B tier. The bonnet, this looks ugly, D tier. The dino hat, I also think the dino hat is a little overrated. I don't really like how it looks all that much. I was really excited for it, but I think it's really overrated. I'll put it in B tier. Honestly, probably some of this B tier is going to be moved down to C tier, but it's fine. Knight's helmet is fine as well. I like it better than the Squire helmet, but not enough to put it in A tier, I would say. Mushroom hat is D tier. I don't care for the mushroom hat. I mean, I guess it's a little cute. It's a little extravagant. This is an F tier. I hate that. Copper pants still at the bottom. Now this grassy, I like this grassy one a lot. The grassy grass is pretty cool. And if you make your hair green, it makes your head look really nice. So I'll put it in like the top of A tier. This is the archer's cap, right? Whatever, C tier. Turned 8 mask is S tier. Obviously, gotta represent the great. Cowboy hat. Okay, this is the most boring of the cowboy hats, so it goes in C tier. All the other cowboy hats are much better. This golden mask is ugly as shit. I didn't even know it existed until I looked at all the hats, and I think it's super ugly. So D tier. Honestly, maybe even F tier. The Forager's hat's pretty cute, honestly. It's like an upgraded version of the straw hat. I thought I was gonna like it more than I ended up liking it, but I still think it's pretty cute. A tier. Honestly, the bone might get dropped to B tier, I think. Yeah, the bone's getting dropped. Sorry, guys. This is the magic cowboy hat, I believe, which is sick. Though looking at the color changing gives me a little bit of a headache, if I'm being honest, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. That's just me. You can all have your own preferences. The green bow's cute, but not as cute as the pink bow. Probably B tier. What is this? I don't even know what this is. What is this one? I don't even know what this one is. The star helmet. Looks pretty ugly to me. C tier. I don't care for this. Sombrero? I've never seen anybody in this game wear the sombrero. D tier. Radioactive goggles are cooler than the regular goggles. Trash can hat is S tier, though I've never gotten one. It's a 0.2% chance to get out of a trash can, and I've played 800 hours in this game, and I've never gotten a single trash can hat. Skeleton mask, F tier. All the masks are ugly. I don't like any of the masks. The official cap is pretty good, honestly. A tier. Pretty easy to get to. Blue bonnet is ugly, but I guess you could put on your baby. Still D tier. The Link hat is S tier because duh, that one's obvious. All right, cat ears are an A tier. Cat ears are cute. This pink cap, whatever. I would never wear this. C tier. This flower, I hate the bows. I think all the bows look ugly, and I think all of these caps look ugly. What is this? The trucker's cap? C tier. The blue, the midnight cowboy hat, right? B tier, I guess. The straw hat is S tier. Just because I've worn it for so many hours, I have a special connection with it, okay? After you get it for after you win the egg festival, because you will win your first egg festival if you're any good at this game, you wear it for most of the game, so yeah, that's a special place in my heart. Probably would be lower if otherwise, but it's basic, it's cool, it's fun. This thing sucks, D tier. This pin sucks. This chicken thing sucks. The cone hat is great, but overrated. A tier. I like it. It's just not fully great. It looks a little too C It has this weird over drip at the top. I like the cone hat though. I think it's a little overrated. All right, these barriers are everything that the cat ears are. C tier. I don't care for them. Goblin mask, F tier. All of the masks suck. The fedora, you can get the Stardew Valley Fair, which is nice. B tier. It looks cool on your horse. This pink bow is pretty cool. I'm gonna put this at the top of A tier. This helmet is whatever, B tier. The Viking helmet, whatever. Santa Claus hat, who cares about Santa? God is dead. Eye patch, I don't care. F tier. Earmuffs. Earmuffs are interesting. I would never wear the earmuffs. D tier. Even if they were free. This hat is ugly too, D tier. This bow is even uglier than all the other bows, F tier. Sailor's cap, I actually really like. S tier. I'm biased on this one as well because you get it from the Festival Ice and I used to wear it all the time, but I don't care. I like it. All right, red cowboy hat is the coolest cowboy hat, so A tier. Or actually, no, the black one is the coolest cowboy hat, but these can go in A tier. This is ugly as shit. What is this, camo? That. The Sioux Western sucks. It's everything that the straw hat is. You're just trying to ride the straw hat's success, man. Hunter's cap sucks. Red cap sucks. Now the panda hat, I don't really know what this one looks like. Or is this what is this thing called? It's a hat available exclusively to players using the TGP, a gaming platform created by Tencent Games. What? What the f is this? Well, I don't know what the f that is, so F tier. I don't know how to get that. Girl cowboy hat sucks. F tier. QI mask ugly. F tier. Or you know what? D tier. None of my favorite starter things have ever gotten ranked above C tier. Then it sounds like you have pretty shitty opinions, man. All right, chest hat is D tier. Magic turban is the best of all the turbans, so C tier, I guess. Deluxe cowboy hat. That actually might be the coolest cowboy hat, actually. Actually, I still like the black one better. This red one is actually getting bumped down. Too many cowboy hats. You know what? There's too many cowboy hats. They're all getting knocked down to C tier. All right, red bow is actually pretty cool. I would put that up with the pink bow. Top hat is pretty lame, honestly. D tier. I think it's a little overrated and people are gonna get upset about that, but I don't care. I think all of the pins suck. They're all ugly. Bowler hat sucks. D tier, I guess. It's not offensive, but it's ugly. This is Mr. QI's hat. I don't care. B tier. Pirate's hat. This is ugly. D tier. Tiger hat. I really want, actually. S tier. It's so cute. It's on the same level as a dwarf hat. In fact, it's better than the dwarf hat. Golden coconut is whatever. C tier. Now, the backwards hat is cool. Backwards hat. That's how you say I'm cool as shit. A tier. This construction hat, who the f asked? Tiara is ugly too. All right, I think that's the list, guys. Top hat gives Clint vibes. No, fedora gives Clint vibes. Is there anything here that people have big opposition about? The mushroom hat? Is the mushroom hat perfect? I've never seen the mushroom hat on anyone. Maybe I gotta see it on a Stardew character. I don't know, man. This is pretty ugly. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is pretty freaking ugly. What the hell? This looks actually really ugly. This is actually Googling this made me drop it even lower. F tier. That is so ugly. Why does it like float on your head like that? Honestly, these two hats might be A tier, honestly. They're good, but they're not great. I would gladly wear any of these hats over them. It's a lot of hats, and most of them suck, honestly. I would never probably wear anything above C tier. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even wear any of these B tier hats, quite honestly, either. These are the only acceptable hats.